Okay, I'm here. And a happy Tuesday morning. How about a little college basketball for breakfast, huh? It is 10:01 on this Tuesday morning here in Lake County, Florida, April the 28th. So payday is coming for me in a couple of days. I'll probably see it in my bank account here in a minute. So we have some college basketball games, which I am setting up Action PC basketball for you all. And we will run a couple of games this morning. Hope your April 28th has been good. I have resigned from my position of running the slides at church. It's a long story, but if you go to the Poly perspective, I'll be all over it like white on rice. Wait a minute. I am on. I gotta check something here, folks. I might be on the wrong channel. Hang on. Let me just double check and make sure I'm on the right channel. Just stand by for a minute, please, while I check. I might be on the wrong channel because I don't think I went back to Big Polly's World of Sports Hibs last night. I was on my personal channel. Nope, I am on the right channel, I am thinking. Your videos. So let me just double check here. Apologize for not checking this out beforehand. No, I am live and in color. So we greet you, ready to go here. How about those Rays, huh? They keep winning. We'll check with the chat in just a little bit. But our first game is going to take us to Poly Pavilion in Los Angeles, California. We're going to check in on Gene Barto's UCLA Bruins of 75-76 as they have a crucial I think this was a Pac-8 game back then against Washington, who was 15-5. We'll probably be seeing them in the upcoming NCAA tournament. 44 teams, not 32, because we're adding entrants that would have gone to the NIT. Just make it one big, unified, happy tournament. As you see, UCLA is favored by 11. And I am on display feed. I am, because I can see my OBS. So let's go.
Here are today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Washington Huskies, Dorsey, Ramsey, Stewart, Hansen, and Edwards. Washington is coached by Marv Harshman. And now for your UCLA Bruins, McCarter, Townsend, Johnson Washington, and Drollinger. UCLA is coached by Gene Barto.
So we're ready for this Pac-8 game, I guess you could call it.
UCLA takes possession.
UCLA wins the jump. And they will set up their offense. Washington from outside is too strong, but a foul.
On Ramsey, his first team.
Now, in real life NC2A 75-76, it would be two shots no matter whether or not the basket went in or not. We don't have that rule in Action PC basketball, at least in the 2025 edition. The 2026 edition will probably be out in the fall. So we're going to have 3 to make 2, which would what the NBA rule would be. 7 fouls get you into the bonus, and all bonus free throws are 1 and 1.
Free throw.
That's how we do it here. So can Washington hit 2 out of 3? He does. And it's 2-0 Bruins. We're just settling in. Just 11 seconds left has gone by. I want to set up my defense. Look for those rebounds and play a 2-1-2 zone. Edwards. Bingo from the far baseline. He had 24 against the Trojans. Drollinger too strong from close up. And the rebound to Washington, and he misses. Stewart has it for the Huskies. To Edwards. And Edwards is close shot, no good. Rebound to McCarter for UCLA. No conference tournaments in this replay as Townsend hits from outside.
Ray Townsend.
Making it 4-2. We take the conference winners If there is a tie, we will have playoffs. In one conference that has two
Foul is on
divisions, we will
Drollinger.
have
First
a
personal. First
championship
team
game
foul.
the Monday after the regular season ends, as you hear Drollinger picking up his first foul. And if they did not play a set amount of games, we will take the best two teams and put them in a conference decider. And there are, I think, 20 different conferences. And there's a fast break, and Marcus Johnson has made it 6-2 in favor of the Bruins. Johnson with it. They're going to try to get it to Johnson, and his little running floater, no good. And it's Washington with the board. And we have a jump ball as he and Stewart got tied up. So we will have the jump, and both men at the same height, 6'7".
Johnson
and it goes to Drollinger, so UCLA, as you hear the PA announcer, Dave, as we call him. And a block by Edwards on that attempt
UCLA
by Townsend,
ball.
but it went out of bounds. Control stays with the Bruins. 6-2, we have Maine and UMass as our game of the day. Following this, that will be from Friday, February 13, 1976. Andre Carter has made it 8-2. Remember, no shot clocks, no three-point lines. This is old school basketball. And Marcus Johnson with the rebound, setting up a fast break. And a score for Marcus
Johnson.
He has 4. It's 10-8, 10-2. Dorsey the other way, a miss, and it goes back to UCLA. Both teams playing the 2-1-2 zone. And a steal by Stewart. They'll try to push it up the floor. No, they will set up their offense. Kind of pyramid-ish. As Hansen misses from the near baseline and a rebound to Drollinger.
Washington ball.
It's going well for UCLA despite the fact that we've had a bunch of turnovers already in this game. 4 minutes, 7 seconds in, and Edwards has put it up and in to make it a 10-4 game, ending a UCLA run. And Washington right back.
Rich Washington scores.
And one coming.
Foul is on Hansen. First personal, second team foul.
I believe UCLA made the Final Four this year in real life.
Washington are made the free throw.
And lost to Indiana in the semis in Philadelphia. If you watched my NBA 75-76 sim, you know that NBA hosted the All-Star game that year. And in my sim, they beat the Lakers to win the World's Championship. Or was it the Lakers beating? It went 7, I know that. But it was the Lakers and Philadelphia.
James Edwards is injured.
Philadelphia upended Boston in an early round, and Phoenix didn't even make the playoffs in our sim. Hansen up and in.
Hansen.
The big power forward has made it 13-6. Johnson back the other way. He's got 6 points, and it's 15-6. I'll have to go back and look at it now.
Foul is on Drollinger. His second personal. Second team foul.
I did that back in September of 2022, the NBA 75-76 sim. Want to get a football project going. A steal by Townsend and a fast break coming for UCLA. And Johnson with more points.
Johnson.
That gets him to 8 on the day.
Lars Hansen is hurting.
Should be back. We don't know what his injury was. But UCLA up a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal, 17-6 right now. Stewart from outside, no good. Bounces back to Washington, who with his third board of the day. Looking for the open man. Let's go to Marcus Johnson. And Johnson is going to fire from outside. It's going to be too strong, a little off to the right, and a rebound for Dorsey. For the Huskies. And Edwards scores.
Edwards.
He's got 6 in it, 17-8. Hooking is called on. Well, it had to be either Townsend or Johnson. Probably Townsend, his first. UCLA with 3 fouls, and Wisconsin 2. So we're still a ways away from the bonus. Lombard misses, but the ball goes right back to him. And it's a foul on Greenwood.
Greenwood. His first
and the team's
foul.
fourth. 13:01 left. Opening half. So get settled in. We're going to be watching some basketball. The old-fashioned way. Lombard missing. Wonder if we have some box scores from the basement tonight. And Washington ball after that turnover by the Bruins. As Gene Bartok preaching not to get complacent with the 9-point lead. Baseline from the far side, Edwards, his shot misses. And Marcus Johnson rebounded but couldn't keep a handle on the ball. So it will go back to the Huskies with the score 17-8. Offensive foul on Ramsey, his second. Ramsey out of the game. Neal coming in to play shooting guard for the Huskies. Score still 17-8. And Marcus Johnson goes to 10 points, and he was fouled by Stewart.
Foul is on Stewart. First personal, 4th team.
So Marcus Johnson now at 10 points, not even 8 minutes into the game. He misses the conversion for a 3-point play, the old-fashioned way. And Washington goes into their forecourt with the score 19-8. Neal hits.
Neal.
To make it 19-10.
Washington ball.
Washington ball. After that miss and the ball going out of bounds. And Edwards. Has made it 19-12. And Washington gets something going. And another turnover. It's going to go back to Washington. Edwards up close but misses. And the rebound keeps the ball in the Husky side of the court. Neal will do dribble drive and get the basket to make it 19-14. With 11:07 to go. Townsend looking for Marcus Johnson, but a foul on Stewart.
His second, 15th foul.
And Stewart will head to the bench, and Jack, last name of Jack, what would the first name be? That would be Greg Jack. The junior is coming to the game. The game has tightened up a little bit, 19-14, and another steal by the Huskies. UCLA out shooting Washington from the field by a wide margin. And an offensive reset after the fast break is spoiled. Neal hits from 15, and it's 19-16. Midway through the opening half. And Greenwood missing from up close, and he's got 3 shots to make, 2 with Edwards fouling him.
Team.
First free throw, good.
Greenwood hit the free throw.
It's 20-16. A full court press being deployed by Washington. I wonder why UCLA has been having trouble. I'm going to change my defensive scheme. And Greenwood hitting them both.
Greenwood hits the second.
UCLA is 1 foul shy of the bonus. With the score 21-16. This morning I had been working about getting my T-Mobile internet to work a little better. And when I got it to a point where I was happy, I started doing the stream. Lombard called for the foul, his first. So UCLA now in the bonus. Greenwood with the shot. Tried to see if the bank was open on a Thursday night, but it was not. And Greg Jack with the rebound, Neal with it, and that ball is going to skitter out of bounds back to UCLA. 9:42 left in our opening half. A little college basketball for breakfast off season. Of course, the 2026 season having just ended. Michigan, as Washington travels, winning the national title. And Edwards has made it 21-18, and Washington makes it 23-18. He's got 7 points. Now, 2-1-2 zone's been working well for UCLA, and an offensive foul called on Neal. Of course, the sports world still rocked by all the scuttlebutt regarding Mike Vrabel, head coach of the the New England Patriots, and Diana Rossini, which I could care less about. They're two consenting adults, leave them alone. But, you know.
Foul is on Johnson.
Where would the sports
personal,
debate business
foul.
be without this kind of scuttlebutt to deal with?
Ken Lombard is hurting.
And Lombard injured for Washington. He will stay in the game. The lead is 5 points for UCLA. Two consenting adults knowing what they were doing. If they had other ties to loved ones and they broke those, well, that's on them. That's their business and not ours.
UCLA ball.
UCLA ball. That's how I kind of view that situation. And Washington.
Rich Washington
has made it 25-18 with that little running floater of a jumper. That's out of bounds.
UCLA ball.
That was an air ball by Edwards. So Washington now deploying the half-court press, trying to get some pressure on UCLA. It goes to McCarter, top of the key. He hits.
Andre McCarter.
And McCarter has 17 points. It's 27-18. Back the other way is Smith with an alley-oop play.
First personal.
Washington called for the foul.
Foul.
So Washington now one shy away from the bonus. And Smith will shoot one and get it.
Smith made the free throw.
We got another football score. It's 27-21 with 6:51 left to go. Washington cannot hit from inside.
Foul is on Smith.
He has been struggling from the field, 3 for 6. He's 3 for 4 from the line, and that's where he is now, 3 to make 2. His first is good.
Washington made the free throw.
28-21 with 6:39 left to play. Second free throw is no good. And the third free throw is good.
Washington made the free throw.
29-21.
Foul is on Edwards, second personal.
So you heard the foul on Edwards. Greenwood with a 1-and-1. He gets the front end.
Greenwood knocks down the first one.
30-21. Thinking we will see for sure UCLA and maybe Washington in the NCAAs coming up in a few weeks. And we got a foul coming up here. Yes.
Foul is on Townsend, his second personal, 17th foul.
Parker gets 3 to make 2. First shot is good.
Parker made the free throw.
30-22 with under 6 minutes left in the first half. Greg Jack back in the game. Holland back in for UCLA. And the second free throw is good.
Parker hit the free throw.
It is 30-23. Marcus Johnson has, I think, been in the whole way. So is Washington for UCLA. They have 10 points and 11 points, respectively. We'll go Brad Holland with an outside shot, which falls. It's 32-23. At 5:44 left to go. Jack with it. Fires from outside.
Jack.
32-25. Washington
Rich Washington.
goes to 13 points. It's back to a 9-point game. And Neal
Neal.
with another field goal. He's 4 of 5 from the field. It's 34-27. That's a miss by Marcus Johnson and controlled by Lombard, and we'll go back the other way. I know that's going to look like a long, long field goal, but Washington was actually in the forecourt. So 34-29. Go back to Marcus Johnson. Far baseline. No, but he gets his own rebound. The score is 34-29. We
Jack.
have a
His
foul
first
on Greg
personal.
Jack. And free throws coming for UCLA. Marcus Johnson is now over at the power forward spot. He's got to 11 points
Johnson
now with that
made the free throw.
Washington has made all of their free throws, 3 of 3, and now UCLA at 9 of 13.
Johnson made the free throw.
36-29 with 4:32 left to play. And it is Jack to Parker.
Foul is on
Parker
Spillane.
is going to be fouled by
Dispersed.
Spillane. 36-29. Smith coming out of it. With 4:04 to play, we'll go McCarter, top of the key. Oh, that's way off. That was a knuckleball. But rebounded by Smith for the Bruins. And his putback will score.
Gavin Smith.
38-29. Smith, no. Rebound to Vroman. Or Vroman. Carter looking for Smith. Smith to the hole and a foul. Offensive foul on Smith, his first. And we have a menagerie of substitutions now in for both teams. 38-29. Jack to Dorsey. Dorsey from top of the key. It's 38-31 with 3:09 to play. Washington to Lombard. As Lombard has stolen it, and it's a fast break going Washington's way. Parker with it, and it skitters out of bounds back to UCLA. Lars Hansen, who we remember being injured earlier in the first half, is back in. A steal by Dorsey. And a steal back by McCarter of UCLA. Holland with it. We'll try an outside shot. No, it's Washington from the far baseline. He's got 15, and that's 40-31. UCLA still in that 2-1-2 zone. A steal by Vroman. Oh, 4-on-2 fast break. See if they finish. They do. Holland.
Brad Holland.
With the coup de grace, and it's 42-31. Another steal. This time it's Washington. Turnovers have actually been about even. It's 4-on-4. If they go at the fast break, if the odds are even, I would just rather set up an offense. And McCarter is going to try to burn some time here off the clock. Remember, no shot clock. It's down to a minute 31. Just played very slow. Minute 17. Yeah, they're going to play for the last shot. A little early, a minute 4, but you're up 11, worst case scenario, 52 seconds, 43 seconds, 30 seconds now, one more burn of the clock, but Carter just putting on a dribbling demonstration, but he forgets to get a shot off, but they didn't need to get a shot off. We're at halftime, it's 42-31. I'm going to take a brief break and be with you hopefully within 5 minutes. So stand by, please. Okay, everybody, my profuse apologies. We're back for the second half of play. 42-31 your score. Had to use the little boys' room. It was one of those things that took a little while. So Washington will start the second half. Hope I'm on.
Washington ball.
Out of bounds. So UCLA up 11. Well, the statistics were about the same. UCLA doing about 8% better from the field. Neither team used a timeout. Washington trying to break out of a schneid they've been in the last nearly 4 minutes. And it's a fast break for UCLA to get their first points of the first half as Washington has gone to 17. 44-31. Hansen. No from outside. Russ Washington with his fifth board. And Marcus Johnson goes to 14 points, and the lead is now 15, the biggest that UCLA has had. Washington has not had a lead
Foul is on Washington
at all.
First team foul.
In this game, I think they were tied at 2 at one point. Hansen missing the first of the 3 to make 2. Gets
Hansen
the second.
hit the free throw.
And missing the third. Hansen with the miss, got his own board put up and got another field goal. So it's 46-34. Johnson?
Marcus Johnson.
Now with 16 points and McCarter to 7 assists. It looks like a Laker game almost. And Edwards missing. And Washington with the board. The lead is 14.
Ray Townsend appears to be injured.
They call a stinger injury. Okay, you see those in football. Not too much in basketball. We'll go to Washington since he's had the hot hand. And he misses. Go to 6 out of 10 for today. It's a 2-on-3 fast break, but can the Huskies capitalize? No! Drollinger says, get that out of here. And he gets the rebound. And UCLA will break and score.
Marcus Johnson
Takes the lead in the scoring race with 18, and Edwards goes to 12. It's 50-36. Rich Washington. No good.
Foul is on Hansen.
3 to make 2
personal, first
for
team
Washington.
Foul. Washington are made the free throw.
51-36. 52-36.
Washington are made the free throw.
They get the first 2, doesn't need the third. So the lead is 16, biggest lead now for UCLA in this game. Ramsey's going to fire one from San Bernardino, and that's no good. And a rebound to Drollinger. Washington, far baseline, gets his own rebound after that miss. The putback is no good, too strong, over
Washington
the backboard, and goes to Washington. That was kind of an odd shot. And the score is 52-36. It is Edwards from the far baseline, too strong. Rebound Hansen. His putback is no good. And Marcus Johnson with the board, and UCLA will take it to their half of the court.
UCLA ball.
Kicked out by Ramsey, but it's going to stay UCLA ball. We've seen UCLA a few times this year. We had them in the opening game of the series against Indiana, which Indiana won. We'll go to Washington here. We had them against Notre Dame.
Rich Washington.
And Washington has made it 54-36. Ramsey, no. Another block for Drollinger. He's holding his own little block party in UCLA with now their biggest lead of 18, taking it into the forecourt. We'll look for Washington here.
Marcus Johnson appears to be hurt.
And Marcus Johnson hurt, and that could be significant for the Bruins with the score 54-36 and an 18-point lead. So I'm going to slow the pace down to slow. Johnson's staying in. We'll get the chance to test that knee right away, so we're going to try to go to him. But instead, Townsend shoots the jumper. It's rebounded by Drollinger, and the offense is reset. Drollinger's going to try one from outside. Look at that.
Ralph Drollinger.
56-36. The lead now 20. Biggest lead of the day for UCLA. We've been saying that a lot lately. Stewart. 56-38. Washington. Edwards. Blocked by Drollinger. 56-38. Stewart with it. That is too strong. And a rebound for Lars Hansen.
Bruins
Skittering
ball.
out of bounds, it goes to UCLA with 14-19 left to go. An 18-point lead. There's no need to play at anything more than a slower pace. Drollinger just loves that near baseline. That is another basket for him. He's got 4. McCarter with his 9th assist, and Hansen comes back the other way to cut it back to 18. And Washington makes it 20 again with his 22nd and 23rd points. 60-40. Edwards. Back to 18. Ty Drollinger, see if he could hit from that near baseline again. This time, no. Went to the well one too many times, and it's a fast break for Washington should they choose to take it. It's 3 against 4. And, of course, they don't finish it because they didn't have the numbers. But Washington gets the board, resets their own offense, and it's Stewart out of bounds to UCLA. Maine and UMass coming at you in the second game. Then we will come back in a couple of days with the game of the week. It'll be Centenary against UNLV. Centenary has a promising young center by the name of Robert Parrish, so we'll see him collegiately against the vaunted UNLV team that has been number 1 most of the way. Marcus Johnson to 20 points to make the lead 20.
Foul is on Drollinger. There's personal.
42. We're closing in on tournament time. When we get done with that UNLV game, we'll have 3 weeks left in the season. Stewart inbounding it for Washington. And a steal from McCarter with 12:03 to go. McCarter. We're going to try to get it to McCarter, but Townsend takes the outside shot anyway. It's a miss, and Lars Hansen pulls it down. Washington started strong from the free throw line. They have slowed down to 4 of 7. UCLA now 12 of 16. A foul on Dorsey. His first, and we see a few substitutions trickle in. The lead is 20, 62-42. Greenwood. And Greenwood hits.
David Greenwood.
And McCarter to 10 assists, 64-42. And Greenwood with a rebound, and UCLA will push it up the floor. Spillane to Marcus Johnson, who cannot finish, but a foul on Dorsey.
Second personal, 14th foul.
Marcus, 9 of 15 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Having a good day.
Johnson made the free throw.
21 points. Second free throw is good.
Johnson.
The lead is 24 now, 66-42 with 10:50 to go. We will keep playing. Should have another session of RCW coming at you later today if you're watching this on the 28th. Lombard from outside.
Foul is on
And
Greenwood.
he's got 3 to make 2
Second
after
personal,
a foul by Greenwood.
13th foul.
First one is good.
Lombard hit the free throw.
Both teams have seen 10 players enter the game. We have Hansen with 3 fouls and Drollinger at 3 fouls, but no one's in immediate foul trouble right now. Lombard knuckleballs the second free throw and does not hit the third, but Hansen with the rebound is going to keep it for Washington, but they trail by 23. 10:34 left to play. Lombard, a miss and a rebound from Marcus Johnson. (66-43). We go to Greenwood, or we'll try to. And that is too strong. Lombard with the rebound, a foul on McCarter offensively. That is his first of the day. Ramsey to Hampton close, but Ramsey is going to fire
Hansen.
from 9 feet, and it goes at 66-45. A steal by Ramsey, and here come the Huskies. They have a lot of work to do in the last half of this second half.
Edwards.
That's another basket for them. That's 16 for Dorsey. It's 66-47. We'll go back to Washington, try to quell the rebellion, and there you go.
Rich Washington.
25 points for Rich Washington. 9 of 17 from the field, 7 of 9 from the line.
Edwards.
Edwards cuts it to 19, 68-49, I think. Spillane's going to try one. No good.
Washington ball.
It came from Long Beach. And a whole bunch of substitutions entering the game. Both teams want to get a look at their rosters a bit more. Edwards has made it 68-51, lead down to 17. A block by Lombard on the UCLA end, but a reset as the ball went back to UCLA on the rebound. Greenwood
David Greenwood.
has made it 70-51. Travel call. Three on two. Lombard has made it 70-53 now.
Foul is on Lombard. His second personal, 15th foul.
And you hear the game winding down, 70-53. Maine and UMass, I think it's at UMass. They will be our next game. We'll look through some games, in between games. And Washington, this time, Neil says, well, you're getting predictable and I'm blocking you. Washington trying to make a comeback down 17 with 6:41 to go, but it's costed too much time. Stewart gets it, and the lead is 15 now. Washington in a half-court press. Whoops, I went to Drollinger. I wanted to go to Washington. Might still go to Washington, and he hits.
Rich Washington.
27 points, 72-55. Edwards with it. His shot, a block by Drollinger.
Washington ball.
And it's Husky ball. Lead is 17 on this February 12, 1976, as Hansen has missed from the far baseline, and it goes to Townsend. We'll look for Drollinger here. He's got it. He's up against Hansen, who's playing center, and Parker fouls him.
Personal.
Last free foul for UCLA. Another foul by Washington will put them in a bonus. UCLA has only committed 4 fouls with 5:28 left. Drollinger missing the first. He's a .635 free throw shooter.
Drollinger hit the free throw.
Got the second. Put the lead back at 18. At one point, it was 24. But a rather disappointing showing today from the Washington Huskies,
Drollinger
who came in
made the free
15
throw.
and 5. And it's 74-55 with 5:28 to play. Ramsey has made it 74-57. Spillane and Marcus Johnson, and a steal by Stewart. This could get ugly. But Washington will set up their half court. Lombard near baseline. He's going to drive. No good. Gets his own board. 444. Ramsey, no, but Smith was right there with another board for the Huskies. They have 15 as compared to 8 for UCLA, so that's going to be one thing to work on in the last few minutes is crash the boards strongly. We're going to play very slow these last 4.5 minutes. 74-57. Tip was won by UCLA. Or was it? No, we had the transposed jersey colors, so Washington actually won it. And Smith, no good. And UCLA will just pull up and just let the offense go to work. Marcus hits from outside.
Marcus Johnson.
Another 12 points this half for Marcus. He had 12 in the first half. He's got 24 total. Lead is 19, and another jump ball. We got Townsend fatigue. We put Holland in. Two little guys. It goes to UCLA. 3:32 left in the game. I think this one's safely in the refrigerator. Eggs getting hard, butter's getting cold, Jello's jiggling. Out of bounds.
UCLA ball.
Kept by UCLA. And a whole bunch of substitutions coming back in. They're looking to Drollinger. UCLA is, and he's got another field goal.
Drollinger.
He's 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 78-57. Ramsey
scores.
And a foul by
Foul
Holland, which was unnecessary with the score being what
15.
it is. 79-58. Here's the and one coming. Good.
Ramsey
78-60.
free throw.
And Bardo telling Andre McCarter to just shut it down. Just chew off as much clock as you can. And he is doing just that with 1:36. And now 1:20. 12. Want to get it under a second. 47 seconds. McCarter to Washington. Tries for a parting shot, and a dribble drive finds the mark. 29 points, 29 seconds to go. 80-60. How quickly can the Huskies get this off? It's over. It's over, and the Huskies
the final score,
lose by 20.
UCLA 80, Washington 60. UCLA was led by Washington with 29 points, 7 rebounds. Johnson with 24 points, 8 rebounds. Washington was led by Edwards with 20 points.
Here is your line scorer. Yeah, Edwards did not have a very good day from the field. 10 of 27. So UCLA goes to 17-4, and Washington will fall to 15-6 with that 80-60 win, which is being tabulated into Action PC as we speak. And we'll go through some statistics as well after we play some of these other games out from Thursday the 12th, 1976. Let's hit it. Connecticut winners over Lafayette. Bradley wins by a point over Drake, but both teams don't look like they're going anywhere. San Diego State over Pacific, 63-59. And the games have already ended. Detroit with Dick Vitale, their coach, at 80-66 winners over Cleveland State. And Portland loses to Portland State, 83-72. Florida State, 79-58. They had some good teams in this era. Illinois State, the losers there. Fordham to 3-19. They lose to South Carolina, who's an independent during this time. Iona gets blasted by St. Peter's, 88-59. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Richmond upset losers to the Furman Paladins, who we had on earlier on this series against North Carolina. Fullerton State, 96-76 over San Jose State. So not a lot of big-name teams playing on February 12th, but let's just update the stats for you all. As you can see, UNLV is still number one on the power rankings. Should that hold to the end of the season, they will be the one seed out of the West. And with the stats updating, yeah, it's UNLV, North Carolina, Indiana. North Carolina State is 4. Rutgers is 5. UCLA has now moved to 6. Clemson, the last part of the lucky 7. Marshall Rogers still leading in terms of being the scoring leader at 32.1 for Pan American. Whoops. Am I still on the air? Well, I'll know in a moment, I guess. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I'm still on. Okay. My apologies, folks. And it was Robert Parrish still leading in the rebounding parade for Centenary. We're going to see them against UNLV. In our next episode, Jesus Guerrera from Pan American still at 10 assists over Eddie Johnson of Auburn. Rick Taylor still leading. He's from Arizona State, 3.3 steals. Bob Stevens, the block party captain, at 3.1. UNLV, the best offense. Indiana, the best defense. And UNLV still leading. So our next game takes us to Amherst, Massachusetts, the home of Dr. J, Julius Irving, who by this point I think is with the New York Nets of the ABA. For Maine and Massachusetts, Massachusetts favored by 2. So this will be our nightcap of our Thursday-Friday doubleheader. And I will play as UMass.
Here are today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Maine Black Bears, Woolley, Riley, Lapham, Warner, and Gavitt. Maine is coached by Skip Chappell. And now for your Massachusetts Minutemen, Eldridge, Claiborne, Hyatt, Town, and Donahue. Massachusetts is coached by Jack Lehman.
And off we go with this one.
Massachusetts wins the tip.
To UMass, who would have a good team in the early 90s. A steal by Warner, and Maine will get set up. Holy. Shoots from outside. It's no good. Eldridge.
Foul is on Eldridge. His first personal, first team foul.
And it's 3 to make 2.
Woolley made the free throw.
1-0 Maine as we get this second of 2 games started. Hope you all are doing well.
Woolley made the free throw.
I think that his name would be Holy, but I'll just leave that alone. Donahue up close, can't get it. Rebound for Lapham. Gavitt to Holy. And Holy not so holy there as he misses. Riley with the long rebound and a steal by Eldridge. Fast break. So if you just missed it,
Foul is on Riley.
UCLA, we
His
played
first
Thursday's
personal,
games out.
first team foul.
UCLA beat Washington 80-60. In our next episode, it'll just be one game, UNLV and Centenary. Town doesn't go to town on that one. And he commits an offensive foul. The ball goes back to Maine with a 2-0 lead. Holy. No good. Rebound by Pyatt. But Pyatt commits an offensive foul. Or actually, no. Well, he did commit an offensive foul because it went back to Maine. Holy committing his first personal with the score 2-0. Donahue finally ties
Mark
it.
Donahue.
So 2-2, a minute
Foul
52 in.
First personal, fourth team foul.
Oh, the fouls are piling up. Massachusetts already at 4, 2 minutes in. No good. And it's Town and a fast break for UMass and Eldridge.
Alex Eldridge
has made it 4-2.
Riley
back the other way to tie it. Town. No, rebounded by Pyatt. And his outside jumper is good
Pyatt
to make it 6-4. A steal by Eldridge. And
Alex Eldridge
quickly makes it 8-4 UMass. Riley. Tipped by Donahue, so they will call goaltending on him and award the basket to Maine at 8-6. Town from way downtown, 10-6. Missed there by Maine. Maine starting slow from the field. UMass going a little faster. But a fast break botch gives the ball back to Maine, and Woolley has made it 10-8. Lapham commits the foul, his first and the third team foul.
Jimtown
has made it 12-8. Riley has made it 12-10. So the game's tempo picking up, and now Maine entering a full court press. The Black Bears looking for meat. And Donahue just too strong on that loading dribble drive, and the ball goes back to Maine. Maine can tie it. And Donahue's going to have to ride some pine. Kohlhaas is going to come in and play center for UMass. Lapham from outside. No. Rebound Gavitt. And Maine sets the offense back up. And that basket attempt no good. They reset the offense again. And a jump ball between Claiborne and Riley. And again we have the wrong teams in the wrong colors.
Claiborne controls the jump.
Claiborne wins it for UMass. And Claiborne, a dribble drive from the near side, no good. Rebound Gavitt. 12-10. We are almost 6 minutes in. Now a little past 6 minutes. Eldridge to Town, and a steal by Riley. Maine coming in 11-4, and UMass had 12-5. We might be seeing one of these two teams in the NCAAs. It's 12-12 after that basket, and now Maine's got it, naked fast break. But Town says, not so fast, my friend, and a block by Eldridge. Riley from way downtown. He hit that from Vermont, and it's 14-12. Contact to the hole. Rebounded by Riley. And Maine getting set back up. Riley with the miss. Pyatt coming back down with it. The score 14-12. It is Claiborne to Pyatt, and a steal by Lapham. And back we go the other way. Ill-advised pass, and it's UMass ball with the score tied 14-12. Town with it.
Jimtown scores.
14
Foul is on
all.
Warner. First personal, 14th foul.
And Town with the three-point play. It goes.
Town made the free throw.
15-14. Warner gives the lead back to Maine by 1 point.
Foul is on Lapham. Second personal, 15th foul.
Pyatt's a 671 shooter. First one is good. No good, I'm sorry. So that was the first miss by UMass. Second one
Pyatt
falls.
made the free throw.
Tied at 16. And the third one falls.
Pyatt made the free throw.
17-16. Fitzpatrick, no. And Warner over the top, his second. Higgins coming in for the Maine Black Bears. Pyatt trying a drive, it scores.
Mike Pyatt.
19-16 with 10:46 to go. Riley back the other way, no. Fitzpatrick.
Foul is on Claiborne.
Fouled by Claiborne.
First personal, 16.
So each team's at 6 fouls. Each team's next foul will trigger the bonus.
Fitzpatrick made the free throw.
First one falls to make it 19-17, nearing the midway point of the first half. Second free throw is good, 19-18.
Fitzpatrick hit the free throw.
10:26 to go. It is Kohlhaas and a block by Gavitt. Fitzpatrick with the board, and they'll bring it into the forecourt. Riley with it, and Maine has the lead. 20-19. Again, Maine deploying that full court press. It's Claiborne.
Derek Claiborne scores.
And he has made it.
Riley, his second.
21-20 with a free throw to Cub. And we're going to play some 2-1-2 zone. Help on the inside. And Maine outboarding us, so we're going to crash the boards on both ends. Try to work rebounds. So Claiborne's a 781 shooter. He gets it.
Claiborne,
and it's 22-20 with 9:30 to go. We have 4 players at 2 fouls each, and Maine has 3 of them. Riley, Wagner, Lapham. And a foul, offensive. So the ball goes back to UMass with the score at 22-20. Of course, UMass, now better known as an also-ran, and I'm being kind, in the football bowl subdivision, which has now got its own national championship tournament, so maybe they ought to think about updating the name. Kohlhaas has made his first free throw, and he makes his second.
Kohlhaas hit the free throw.
And it's 24-20. 9:07 left. Russell. No good, and a clear by Eldridge. It's a beautiful time of the year in the sporting world. You got the baseball season starting. Hockey and basketball are having their playoffs as Pyatt hits to make it 26-20. He just had the NFL draft. Fitzpatrick makes it 4 points again. Claiborne drawing contact there. I think they were playing football. We were just talking about that. And Eldridge forces a jump. It's Eldridge and Butterfield. Eldridge has a 2-inch height advantage. Doesn't necessarily mean anything,
Eldridge
but they win the tip.
Jump for Massachusetts.
Massachusetts does. Of course, that's a beautiful Bee Gees song called Massachusetts from the late 60s. I have Spotify. I could play it for you if I want to get kicked out of my live stream. Maine ball after that missed basket. And a block by Kohlhaas. My favorite Bee Gees strong song is not one of their well-known songs. It's called Spirits Having Flown. Like a top 20 song around 79, 80-ish. And Higgins has cut it to 2 points, 26-24. It's Stokes. He misses. Kohlhaas with the rebound. He sounds like he should have his own 70s private detective show, like Kojak, Kohlhaas. Butterfield's in pain. He is shaken. He's leaving the game, and he should return. And Holy coming back in. We had Kojak, and we had Kolchak, the Night Stalker, and we had the Rockford Vials. Yeah, Kohlhaas.
Nelson gains possession.
Take you on the court, and I'll take Nelson. You to court. 28-26. Oh, I crack myself up sometimes. Maine with it. They have a chance to tie as Fitzpatrick is missing out of bounds. And you're wondering, why are we doing this game? This game had 2 teams with winning records with the best combined record. That's why I did this Maine-Massachusetts game. And the slate on Friday the 13th of 1976, February 13th, was a little on the low side. So Eldridge and Stokes back in. And UMass still leading by 2. Another miss by Fitzpatrick. Both teams struggling from the field. They were both under 500. Fast break. And the computer's going to say yes for me. Stokes drives to the hole, and Nelson says, I'll take that. Thank you very much. But UMass keeps control, and it's a foul.
On Russell. First personal.
On Russell, 3 to make 2. My cat has woken up and is inspecting the new placement of the T-Mobile before sitting on the coffee maker, which I am not using today because I'm out of French vanilla cream.
Stokes made the free throw.
Stokes makes them both. It's 30-26. By the way, both teams are in the bonus. And we're now down to 5.5 minutes left to go. Oh, look at that shot.
Holy.
To make it 30-28 by Holy. A miss by Town, a rebound by Pilot, and a resetting of the offense. UMass. Pyatt's going to try a dribble drive, we think. He gets it. He's got 10. And it's 32-28. Pyatt, the small forward.
Higgins.
For UMass. And Higgins, playing power forward, cuts it back to 2. A foul on
Fitzpatrick.
Pyatt.
Personal. And
Fitzpatrick committing it his first. And we have another 3 to make 2 situation.
Pyatt hit the free throw.
33-30.
Pyatt made the free throw.
So there wasn't any, of course, this was like 3 years before, well, 3.5 years, let's say, before ESPN. So this is probably a game that if you were in Massachusetts or Maine, you probably heard it on the radio or maybe saw it on local television. A miss by Russell gives the ball back to UMass.
Maine ball.
Maine gets it back with 4:04 to go. Gavitt missing.
Massachusetts ball.
And the ball goes to UMass. And my cat has a little bit of a calamity, so I'm going to pause for a moment, folks. I see you, honey. I see you. I got you. I got you. She's... Hey. Hey. I saw that one coming, sweetie. Okay, folks, yeah, Ella was stuck to the window screen, so I just had to go get her out of that. My apologies, folks, but if I didn't do it, she would be stuck there a while. You okay, honey? Okay, back to the game. 3:49 left. It's been an interesting live stream. I had a bathroom emergency in the first half, which I took care of at halftime, and now Ella has gotten stuck to the window screen. So, hey, these are the things that happen in life. Russell, 34-32. And Town fighting for the rebound. Higgins escapes with it, and we're going back the other way. Maine can tie, but they do not. Out of bounds. It will go back to UMass. 3:13 to go. Kohlhaas. No good, but a foul on Waugh.
First personal.
3 to make 2 for Kohlhaas. 800 free throw shooter.
Kohlhaas
gets the first.
The free throw.
35-32. Gets the second.
Kohlhaas made the free throw.
36-32. And Russell back the other way. Cuts it to 2. 36-34. Half-court press down being deployed by Maine. Pyatt's got 12 points now. And he commits his second personal foul. So 36-34. So you could say that cat emergency was a catastrophe, right? Holy has tied it, 36 all. Maine still playing that press. And Stokes is going to try to beat it, but he's fouled. No, it's an offensive foul. Offensive foul. We'll go back the other way. We have a whole bunch of substitutions. Butterfield was injured. I think some time ago. We only played a couple of minutes. Maine can take the lead, but they can't. Our team is going to lead to UMass, moving it into the forecourt. Score is tied. And we're going to burn some clock with Stokes. To move the clock down to under a minute before I do something. It should take 3 clicks of the burn button. We will pass. Down to 46. Oh, Stokes is open. Shoot that open jumper. Oh, skitters out of bounds. Goes to Maine. Maine now with a chance to take the lead. 27 seconds left in the half. Could be the last shot by Nelson. It is. We go to the second half tied. Maine ahead on field goals. They're 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Mass at 12 of 13. Rebounds even. Everything else about even. I'll come on camera and say hello to you all. Hello! How do you do that thing, Eric says. I don't know what you mean by that thing, Eric. How do you do that thing? I'll hang around for a minute and see if you could elaborate. You might have chatted that in a moment ago. If you're asking how I do the chat, I do it via OBS Studio 32.1.2. I'll see if you have any responses. I'll just chill out for about a minute or two, and we'll play the second half. How do you do that thing? There are also things that you could use other than OBS Studio. I use OBS Studio at church, although I won't be doing that much longer. Until June 28th will be my last date running the slides at church, and I also run the stream at the same time. You could get Streamlabs. I think Streamlabs has a good package, but you got to pay for that. That's like used to be $20 a month. StreamYard, I think, is still around. There are some alternatives to OBS if you really wanted to know. Look it up. Just type OBS Studio alternatives into into Google. I'm laughing about my little cat incident here. We'll start the second half play with the score tied at 36. Could this be a game that goes to overtime, I wonder? Just to add suspense here. Holy misses from the outside jumper. You get back to me on this. You type in the comments, Eric, what you meant by that. I'm kind of curious.
Foul is on Gavitt.
Gavitt committing his second, and the
team
commits its first personal. We are 46 seconds into the second half. Donahue had the ball. Let's see who has it now. It's Pyatt. 2-1-2. And a foul.
Foul is on Gavitt. His third. Second team.
So 3 to make 2 here for Pyatt.
Pyatt made the free throw.
37-36. Who's winning? 37. Isn't that an old Henny Youngman
Pyatt
joke?
made the free throw.
38-36 UMass, who was 12-5 coming into this game, and Maine was 11-4. This game was played Friday night. I assume Friday night. Could have been Friday afternoon. Bank shot by Warner. Bank was open on a Friday night, and scores tied at 38. Try Pyatt here.
Foul is on Latham.
3 to make 2 for Pyatt. I think we got
foul.
box scores from the basement tonight, so I'll try to get RCW done with
Pyatt
quickly.
made the free throw.
Like started around 5 o'clock, try to get it uploaded by 7. Pyatt
made the free throw.
Another free throw to make it 40-38. He is 8 of 9 from the line, 4 for 6 from the field. 18:36 left to go. Riley ties it again.
Riley.
This has been a close game. Biggest lead has been 6 points, and that was UMass. Claiborne too strong on a dribble drive. The rebound goes to Town. And Town has tied, given them a 2-point lead at 42-40. Double checking, see if my display's done. Sorry, folks. Oh, and my game goes and misses a basket as Riley hits from somewhere, and it's 42 all. String music. Words of Joe Dean, who was a Southeast Conference
Maine
commentator around this time frame. Sometimes do games on NBC with John Ferguson. Warner missing from the near baseline and a rebound by Town. Fast break, but you got a 7 and a 4. We'll just play it safe and go to the offense. Donahue missing, but somebody tipped it in. It was Town. And UMass back up by 2, 44-42 with 17:08 left in regulation. Holy! Shot that from the Atlantic Ocean.
Second personal, first team.
And Eldridge was not smart enough to not foul him, so it's 3 to make 2 for Holy. If he makes 2, we have a tie game again. It's been a very close game most of the way. Holy
made the free throw.
His first on the second attempt. So now he needs to make this last one, which he does, and we're tied again.
Made the free throw.
So 44 all at the 16:53 mark. And
Foul is
Holy.
on Woolley, his third, fourth team foul.
Fouling Eldridge, he goes to 3 fouls. We have nobody at 4 fouls right now. UNLV and Centenary will be our game of the week. That'll be our next episode, probably Wednesday or
Mark
Thursday.
Donahue.
46-44. Holy. Cannot
Foul
get
is
it to
on
fall,
Eldridge,
but Eldridge
his
now
third,
fouls Holy.
second team foul.
We have 3 players on Maine with 3 fouls and 1 on UMass with 3 fouls. 46-44. Massachusetts ball after that turnover. 16:23 left to play. Hyatt was fouled by Lapham.
His fourth,
We were looking for a player to go to 4 fouls, and we have it. It is Lapham who has committed foul number 4. He is going to stay in. Whew, this is a bit of a gamble.
Hyatt hit the free throw.
Hyatt is now at 9 of 10 from the free throw line, 17 points. Fitzpatrick's coming back in. Yeah, you got to get that 4 foul player out of there.
Hyatt made the free throw.
So Hyatt makes 2, 48-44 with 16:05 left. Massachusetts has only missed 1 free throw. Legal screen on Fitzpatrick. The ball goes back to UMass. Maine has only missed 1 free throw, too. They are 6 of 7.
Jimtown
goes to 13 points. And the biggest lead of the game has been tied by UMass at 6.
Riley.
But Riley says not as long. He is hot as a pistol, I'm being told. 60-46. Claiborne, a miss and a rebound by Hooley. Maine could cut it to 2. Which they do as Riley hits from outside. He is 9 of 11 from the field. Doing very well. Donahue near
Mark
baseline.
Donahue.
Yes. 52-48. Fitzpatrick's? Yes.
Fitzpatrick.
52-50. 14-14 left. Hyatt, no good. Warner with the rebound. Now Maine can tie. UMass commits 1 more foul. They're in the bonus. But Maine's in the bonus. Fitzpatrick has just tied it. 8 points. And we are at 52-52. Eldridge will go for a drive down the lane, which goes, and it's 54-52. Gavitt back the other way, no good. 4-on-1. No, make that a 2-on-2 fast break, but I got a 7 and a 6, and I think they have a 6 and a 3. We'll try it. Claiborne cannot hit it. And Fitzpatrick with the rebound, and Maine can tie it again. Riley, no. Gavitt.
Foul is on Donahue.
And a foul by Donahue, his third, the team's third. So Maine has the 6 fouls. So another foul by Maine puts UMass in the bonus. My bad, everybody. Well, at least the stream's in good shape. 54-52. Massachusetts still playing that 2-1-2 as Holy will try one from far, far away. It is rebounded by Town. Well, not far, far away. It's Claiborne with it. And a jump ball. It'll be Claiborne and Higgins. I am wondering if that's Bob Higgins. Nope, it's Scott Higgins. Bob Higgins was, of course, a longtime coach. I think he last coached at West Virginia. He's probably coached somewhere else by now. So Maine, again, with a chance to tie it. Not to sound like a broken record. Warner. And a board by Claiborne. Donahue is fouled by Riley. That is his second. And now Massachusetts is in the 1-and-1. But this is a 3 to make 2 because Donahue was fouled in the act of shooting. Second free throw is good.
Donahue made the free throw.
55-52 on this game from February 13, 1976. And another
Donahue
free throw
made the
good
free
for
throw.
Donahue. Donahue is 2 of 3 from the stripe. 8 points because he's 3 of 6 from the field. And it is 56-52 now. UMass. Riley to 20 points. 56-54. He's 10 of 13 from the field. And that has accounted for all of his 20 points. Eldridge goes on a Friday night drive, but he's fouled by Gavitt.
Fourth personal.
Gavitt goes to 4 fouls, the center for the Maine Black Bears. First
Eldridge hit
free
the
throw rattles around and falls. 57-54. And the second one
Eldridge hit the free throw.
goes in. 58-54. Almost to the midway point of the second half. Maine is trailing by 4 points. They have only led by 2 at most throughout this game. And Warner with a close range shot doesn't go. It's a rebound to Donahue. Pyatt is wide open, but a steal by Butterfield, who was injured earlier in the game. Thankfully, we're seeing him again playing. Fitzpatrick, yes.
Fitzpatrick.
2-point game now, 58-56 UMass. Again, looking for Pyatt. Pyatt with a dribble drive, no. Gets his own board. Put back is good.
Mike
He's up to
Pyatt.
20. 60-56. 10:33 to play. And a
Foul
foul
is on
by
Eldridge.
Eldridge. That is
Fourth
4 for
personal.
him.
14th foul.
So that is the first player to 4 fouls on the UMass side. 60-56. We hope wherever you are, you're enjoying this game on this real life April 28th, 2026. Higgins, no. UMass attacking the boards. A steal by Town. And we'll go back the other way. They're looking for Stokes. It's Claiborne. And Stokes drives the lane and gets the basket. Biggest lead now tied for UMass at 6. Nelson back the other way to make it a 4-point game. It is Claiborne. He's going to be fouled by Butterfield. His first.
First personal.
So it's a 1 and a bonus coming up if he makes the first one, which he does.
Claiborne made the free throw.
UMass missed another free throw, so they have missed 2 the whole entire game. They're now 23 of 25. That's a 92% clip. And a miss. I jinxed it. But Town got the rebound, but he lost it to Butterfield. The lead is now 5. At 9:22 left, Holy from outside, or Hooley, and that is no good. Rebound by Pyatt, his 7th. But Fitzpatrick quickly steals it, gets it to Nelson, and Nelson has put it up and in. 63-60. Town open. Working Warner, and that won't go. Maine has moved to a 3-2 zone. Warner with the rebound, and now Maine can cut it to 1, but a steal by Stokes. 3-on-1 fast break, yes please. You got Claiborne and Stokes.
Mike Stokes.
And Mike Stokes finishes it off, 65-60. Fitzpatrick blocked by Donahue.
Maine ball.
Get that Irish shot out of here. Higgins back in for Maine. The lead is 5 for the Minutemen. With 8:07 to go. Higgins hurt, and he had just come in. He's going to stay in. Tweaked his hand a little bit. Nelson lays it up. He's got 2 more.
Nelson.
And he's up to 8 points, 65-62. Claiborne to Pyatt. And Pyatt
Mike Pyatt.
has made it a 5-point game again. Another miss for Maine. This was Butterfield's. And a rebound by Donahue. Lost it out of bounds. Substitutions coming in. Riley and Fitzpatrick. For the Maine Black Bears, you got Gavitt and Lappin with 4 fouls, and Eldridge is at 4 on the other side. Holy, no good. Warner with the offensive rebound.
Minutemen ball.
And it's going back to the Minutemen. 7:12 left. UMass looking for that power forward, Town. And that's a miss.
On Warner.
It's going to be 3 to make 2. If he hits 2, it's going to be the biggest lead of the game for UMass at 7. And the first one falls.
Town made the free throw.
He's a .676 shooter on the season. He should be, his real life average would be .699. Fitzpatrick back in. That is no good. But the third free throw does not fall, so the lead stays at 6. But still ties for the biggest lead of the game for UMass. Town on the far baseline being guarded by Warner, and that was an ugly duck of a shot. And Maine's got it back. The score 68-62. Holy to Fitzpatrick. And Fitzpatrick gets the roll. It bounced around the rim for a little bit. It falls at 68-64. 6.5 more minutes to play. Pyatt, who is at 22 points, now is at 24. Lead back to 6. Biggest lead of the game for UMass again. 70-64. Another miss and a foul.
Foul is on Stokes.
It's on Stokes, his second.
15 foul.
3 to make 2. UMass 2 fouls away from putting
free throw.
Maine in the bonus. Holy has made the first. 70-65. 70-66.
Woolley made the free throw.
Hooley has 14. A block by Fitzpatrick. And Hooley will move the ball forward to Riley, who shoots from outside too hard. Both teams shooting about the same from the field. 468 for Maine and 469 for UMass. Fast break opportunity for UMass. And Stokes finishes.
Mike Stokes.
And the lead's back to 6. 72-66. Fitzpatrick, no good. A rebound by our team, we'll call him.
Steve Mayfield is hurting.
Okay, so Mayfield injured for UMass. So to 5 now for the Minutemen. Eldridge, our team, Johnson, Town, and Kohlhaas. You're going to look to Johnson here, I think. Yes. The super sub, no. Kohlhaas with the rebound. Put back. No, too strong, but he got his own rebound. To go to 3, we'll try it again. And a steal by Hooley. So the lead at 72-66. And it's about to be, no. Gavitt with the fast break, but Maine will reset the offense. We're down to the last 5 minutes here. To Riley. And then we'll play some more games. The games that were played on Friday the 13th, 1976, February of 76. Substitutions abound. Almost done, folks. Hooley from outside. He's at 16 on the day. He has struggled from the field, 5 of 14. Here comes that full court press for Maine with the score 72-68 UMass. Down to Eldridge, and Eldridge
is on Riley.
Missing, but a foul on Riley. Getting him the 4. Donahue's got 3 to make 2. It's good.
Donahue made the free throw.
Well, something just happened. I don't know what. 73-68 and a miss. One more free throw. And another miss. So the lead's going to stay at 5, but Town with the rebound. Town hits this. It's the biggest lead UMass has, but he doesn't hit it. It goes to Pyatt, and they'll reset the offense. I'm going to slow it down just to break the monotony. We'll try Claiborne from outside. No.
Maine ball.
And it goes back to Maine. It's like that 6-point biggest lead that UMass has had is like this invisible barrier. Riley, no good. Donahue. UMass looking to break, but they say pull it back with 3:51 to go. Looking to Donahue. And Donahue goes to 11 points. Biggest lead of the day for UMass, and I finally get to say that. 75-68. Lapham has cut it to 5 immediately, if not sooner. 75-70. It's Pyatt. He is fouled. No, it's an offensive foul on Pyatt, his third. Well, 3:08 to go, folks. We're getting down to crunch time. Al McGuire would say. Crunch time, prime time. Lapham has cut it to 3. Claiborne. And a steal by Lapham. He's going to fire from outside. No good. Rebound Donahue. Very tight game here. 75-72. We'll look to Donahue again. Can he get 2 more? He can. 13 on the day. 77-72. Last 2 minutes. Which usually means the game's going to slow down dramatically. And Riley blocked by Claiborne out of bounds. It stays to Maine. 77-72. In our earlier game, we had UCLA winning 80-60 as Lapham has made it 77-74. And now Maine playing man-to-man. We're going to call timeout. Put 2 players inside. With 1:30 to go. We're just going to chew some clock. Make the game come to us. Eldridge just putting on a dribbling exhibition right now. Clock down to 1:02. 53 seconds. And there's your foul.
First personal.
Eldridge is going to shoot a 1-and-1. Eldridge is on the day 2 of 2 from the field, but he shoots 6:51. First one is good.
Eldridge
lead is 4. Throw. Now you need this to make it a 3-possession game because remember, no 3-point. No 3-pointer. And there it is.
Eldridge made the free throw.
The lead is 5. 79-74. Maine's got to catch up. So Eldridge to 10 points, 44 seconds. No good as Warner goes to the hole. And Pyatt with the rebound. I'm going to go with the fast break. Let's get the exclamation point out of the way. Eldridge is fouled by Fitzpatrick, his third. So a couple makes here, and you're looking at a 4-possession game. No, first one does not fall. It's a free ball, but Donahue with the offensive rebound. 29 seconds to go. His putback
Foul
is a
upon
foul by
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick.
Fourth personal.
Now he's not a good free throw shooter. First attempt falls.
Donahue
Lead
made the
is
free
6. 29 seconds to play. The game's in the refrigerator. Eggs getting hard. Butter is getting cold. Jello is jiggling.
Donahue
Possession
made the free
game
throw.
now. 81-74 with 29 seconds left on the clock. So it's academic now, I think. Lapham has to have this ball. It doesn't. The game is over. Massachusetts had
The
survived.
final score, Massachusetts 81, Maine 74. Massachusetts was led by Pyatt with 24 points, 9 rebounds, Town with 14 points, 10 rebounds. Maine was led by Riley with 20 points.
And there you go, folks. Maine succumbs to the Minutemen, 81-74. We're going to play out all the games that took place. On Friday, February 13th. Boise State over Idaho. They moved to 10-5 on the year. Harvard beats Columbia 64-60 on Ivy League night. Princeton, another win, 75-70. They might be the Ivy League entrant. And we saw UMass beat Maine. The other game I was thinking about doing was BYU Arizona State. It was BYU 88-83. Utah stunning Arizona up in Salt Lake 89-70. TCU surprising Arkansas 75-62. Oregon over California 77-73. So we'll just take a look at the stats one more time, see if anything changed of note. I'm not seeing any changes. We will stand by for a moment. Okay. It's still UNLV, North Carolina, Indiana. Yeah, nothing changed. Nothing changed in terms of the statistical leaders. North Carolina State still 4, Rutgers still 5, UCLA still 6, Clemson still 7. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Hi, everybody. Well, it's 11:45. We got this done in a minute and an hour and 44 minutes, despite me going to the bathroom and saving Ella from being stuck to a window screen nearby me. So, hope you all enjoyed it. Got the chance to look at it through time. And I will be back. I'm hoping to be back later tonight with some RCW, the Western Region, Week 14. Got my simple rating system done. Woohoo! So we have that to look forward to. And with that, I will bid you all adieu, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Big Polly coming to you, wishing you well. Godspeed. God bless. We'll do it all again soon. Bye-bye for now, everybody. You take care.